Welcome back to 3 News at 5. As you can tell by the hit from Joe just a moment ago, it's a very special day for us here at 3 News because it is our 13th annual Forget Me Not Telethon, and we're now in the final hours. This began early this morning at 5 a.m. It runs all the way through 7:30 tonight, but we're running out of time.
Yeah, this is an annual event. It does so much good. Last year, in fact, you helped us bring in more than $100,000 to the APL, the Animal Protective League, of course, as it's called. We are hoping to raise even more this year because the group tells us they're seeing a consistent rise in the number of animals who need homes. So as you've seen throughout the day there, you just saw Joe Cronauer of our midday show, Good Company, back as our host for the 14 plus hours that we are on the air. Joe, I feel like we heard some phones ringing. Obviously, these hits on TV are really helping to remind people.
No doubt. And truth be told, yeah, the phones are starting to ring, but this is only one room of the volunteers that are answering phones. There's a whole nother area, another room of phone banks with wonderful volunteers standing by. So it's just so important to realize that now is the time. We are kind of in crunch time. And as the president and CEO, Sharon, you have seen over the years the hearts of Northeast Ohioans give. And this is another opportunity for that to happen. I will say it's getting more and more difficult with inflation and the way it is, but as everything we're dealing with goes up, your prices here, obviously, you know, for medication and care has gone up too.
Our costs have all gone up, but also the complexity of the things we're now able to treat has gone up, and that just costs more.
Right.
So we are not saying anymore, we can't afford this, therefore we can't help this animal.
Right.
We are doing everything we can to help every animal, and that's because of the people.
The phones are ringing.
The phones ring.
We get emotional because we just love them so much, and we know you do too. So thanks in advance for your donation, and we appreciate it. And if you've already donated, call some other people. Tell them to tune in. We need their help as well. Thanks in advance. We'll send it back to you in the studio. I'll tell you, this is the best day of the year for me. We love it. We really do.
Oh my gosh, we can all see why. I mean, we're all animal lovers here. We all have dogs at home ourselves. And just a reminder, even if it's $20, even if it's $10 or $5, anything helps, whatever you are able to give.
Yeah. Joe, you do a great job.
It gets matched right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Joe,
good.
we want to compliment you too because we know this is a labor of love for you. You're a familiar face to our viewers. And I think you really drive home the urgency that the Cleveland APL faces. So thank you for all your tireless work.
Like I said, I get paid in puppy kisses. I love it.
It's the best currency going.
Yeah, it is.
Joe, thanks. And again, if you're watching, this is a critical time. 10 becomes 20, 20 becomes 40, and so much is needed in the way of the animal care.